Hello team, and welcome to today's SQL video where we're going to be taking a look at utilizing the where clause to filter records in our table. The where clause is helpful to extract only records that fulfill certain specified conditions. We'll start off with the basics, but then I'll also be showing you some of the other operators you can utilize in the where clause to specify results you're looking for. To get us started, I have a basic example customer database and I've selected all columns from that table. To run our first query, let's filter for all rows within our table with a country listed as Brazil. To begin, I'll enter where, then country, set that equals to, and because this is going to be a text string, I'll put this in quotations. Set that equal to Brazil. Once I run this query, you'll see I get 5 results returned, where only the rows where the country was listed as Brazil are displayed. To show another basic example, let's filter using the where clause by customer ID. I'll enter customer ID and set that equal to 11. Once I run this query, you'll see the only row that's returned is the customer ID listed as 11. Now let's take a look at adding greater than or less than to our where clause in SQL. We'll focus again on customer ID for these examples. I'll begin by typing in where, customer ID, and we'll set that greater to 30. After running this query, you'll see the only results I have returned are 30 rows, starting with customer ID 31. If I want to include customer ID 30, I can add the equal sign after the greater than symbol. Run this again, and now you'll see customer ID 30 also appears. And of course, we could change the greater than symbol to less than, run this query again, and now you'll see I get customer IDs 1 through 30 returned in my results. The where clause also allows you to use a between operator to filter your results. To show you an example, we'll use customer ID again. I'll start by entering where, customer ID, and then we'll enter the operator between. And now we specify the customer ID criteria we're looking for. I'll start by entering customer ID 10, we'll enter the AND operator, and then enter 20. When I run this query, you'll see all customer ID results from 10 to 20 have been returned. Okay team, to get a bit more advanced, let's take a look at how we can use the AND as well as the OR operator along with the where clause. To begin, we'll head back to the column for country. I'll start by entering where, country, and set that equal to Brazil. Beginning with the OR operator, I'll enter the statement for OR, then country again, and set that equal to USA. After we run this query, you'll see my results include only rows where the country is listed as Brazil or the USA. Now if we add the AND statement to our query, let's search for instances where customer ID is greater than 15. If I run this query, you'll see my results aren't matching up the way they should. I'm still getting results where customer ID is listed as 1, 10, 11, 12, or 13. And that's because SQL is applying the AND filter for customer ID only to the country filter for USA. In order to fix this, we need to wrap the OR statement of our query in parentheses. Now the AND clause will be applied to both country filters. When I run this query, you'll see my customer IDs are all greater than 15, and the country filter was applied correctly as well. We don't have any customers with an ID greater than 15 with the country listed as Brazil. Finally, team, let's take a look at how we can use wildcard characters to perform a search using the where function in SQL. For this example, we'll focus on the last name column. I'll begin by entering where, and as mentioned, we'll be looking at last name. Then to search using a wildcard character, we'll enter the like clause. We'll be focusing on using the % as a wildcard character for these examples. The % represents 0, 1, or multiple characters before or after your selected search. In order to format our query, we'll enter the apostrophe or single quotes. I'll input the % symbol, the text string AM, another % symbol, and wrap that up with the single quotes. After I run this query, you'll see SQL has returned all rows where the last name contains the letters AM anywhere within the text string. You'll notice that none of these last names begin with the text string AM. So if I delete the % symbol before AM and run this query again, you'll see I get no results. However, if I add the % symbol back in front of AM and remove it at the very end, run this query again, you'll see I get one result for Cunningham because AM appears at the end of the string. The percent symbol is the wildcard character caring for all text appearing before AM. If I want to find all last names that start with the letter S, I can enter S and then the percent symbol, run this query, and now you'll see SQL has returned all last names that begin with the letter S. Team, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel for future tips.